Hey guys, I've got an app called Hangar to show you today. It's available for free in the Play Store. As always, the links are included in the description. This app provides easy shortcuts in your notification drawer to your most used and relied upon applications. The apps displayed here are my most used and recent apps, and it actually tracks how often you use each app and it ranks them in the list. It's very fast and smooth to use. You can switch between the applications very quickly, and overall I'm just really enjoying the application. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out some of the settings. Okay, so first up we have the General tab, which obviously you have the options to start the service and an option to set it on boot. You can also choose an icon pack, which can be different from the system icons if you like. And if you have more than one pinned application, you can actually choose in what order they be displayed, i.e. time spent in the app, alphabetical, last opened, and time pinned. And right at the bottom here we have the option to have multiple pages. Personally I have this off, but if you turn it on it gives you an arrow in the top right hand corner. You can move over to the next page of apps and see more. Scrolling over we have the behavior tab. The first option is to set where the notification appears in the shade. Most people will want this set to top as it will always be on top of the other notifications, but that means having an icon in the status bar. If you choose the bottom option, the icon will disappear but the other notifications will go on top in the shade. Alternatively, you can press and hold the app bar, go to app info and tap don't show notifications. This way it stays on top but doesn't have the icon in the status bar. Next we have the weighted sorting option, i.e. in what order the apps are displayed. It lists them in terms of how recently you use them and how long you spend in each app. If you turn this off it will just display the last used applications. The weight bias setting allows you to sway the ranking towards an option, so if you want more recently used apps to appear near the top of the list you can choose recency. If you want apps with more launches to appear near the top of the list you can choose number of launches. I have mine set to time spent in application. So the apps I have listed here are the ones that I've currently spent the most time in since having this application installed. You've also got a fair few appearance settings you can mess with. You can change the number of apps that are displayed. You can even add a second row. I currently don't have this enabled, but if you do you can see you can have 2 rows of applications, depends on your preferences. I'm going to turn that off right now. For the status bar icon you can change the color if you do want to keep it there. It says no icon at the bottom, but if you actually press the no icon it will show you that it's just going to change the mode to bottom, and again you'll have notifications above your bar, which I don't like, so I'm using my app info method. You can also change the size of the icons. Swiping over to the apps, this is the area where you can see just how much time you spent in each application. So if we tap one of these you can see we have options for pinning the application, changing the icon, toggling blacklist and resetting the stats. So this is where it kind of gathers all the information to see which apps it's going to display in the bar. If we hit refresh you can see our blacklisted settings, and I've also blacklisted Tasker. I just don't want those appearing there. Now if you're wondering why Reddit isn't second in the list even though it's the second app I've spent the most time in, it's because of the recency. I haven't been in Reddit for a while so it's not going to be second, but it is still going to be in the bar. And just in general this is kind of interesting to see how much you actually use each individual application. You can also set it to go into alphabetical order. It does also come with a widget so you can see how much time you spent in each application. But yeah, there you go guys, let me know what you think. Peace out.